Okay, y'all, can you hear me? I am, look, I'm about ready to stream American Truck Simulator. I have had, it seems like, of course, all of these streams start with me going, oh my gosh, I've had so many technical difficulties, but look, something that you might not know is that my computer crashed, I don't know, like a month or two ago, gave me a huge headache. I've been trying to put it all back together, and even right before we started, right now, I had another significant sound issues. So if you could actually, a couple of you sound off in the comments there and let me know if you can actually hear me, and also let me know if the sound mix is okay of me over the actual truck. So I'm sitting here at my wheel. I've got a Logitech, what is this thing, G something, that they actually let us demo a long time ago and keep, which is cool. And if my voice sounds funny, I had to end up using the webcam mic. I am thinking about getting one of those blue Yetis, though. It's kind of cool, right? Okay, so this is American Truck Simulator, and look at it. That's me. That's the character that I chose for me. As you can see, I've... you know what, forget it. Let's just get into it. So, what I ended up doing was, like, when you start the game, you don't own your own trucking company. You just have to drive for other people. So what I'm doing here is, you can go to the job market. I don't even know if you own this truck or not. Maybe you do or you don't, but you end up basically just going and, like, trucking for other people. I don't think I do. Yeah, because I think these are the trucks I end up driving. So I can decide what kind of a job I want to take. We'll take a lower-paying job that goes not as far this time around. How many miles is that? 2 hours? Okay, here we go. Let's take this 44-minute. Oh, it's a dry milk run. Let's give this a shot. Take job. Now, I will warn you, this... Yeah, Pat, it's me. And hey to Josh, and hey to Jared. Our Yetis are awesome. So, Jared, you have a Yeti? Good. I looked at that. Like, I almost bought one. So, alright, I'm in my big rig now. Got to start it up. The thing I will say is this is American Truck Simulator. It's not American Truck Arcade Fun Time. So, dude, it's, I mean, real talk, like, I don't think it's really that easy. Oh, and I don't know if it's like this in actual trucks, but the gas and the brake are backwards. Oh, I didn't put it in gear. Sorry. Alright, I use this overhead view to get pulled out because, dude, this is... these things are not easy to drive, okay? Whee! We're pulling out. Oh, yeah, like, I mean, we're already starting to gain confidence. Can you... Like, okay, the camera is shaking because the wheel is shaking. I didn't give that much thought when I set this up. Oh, wait, no! Yeah, let's go this way. And let's switch back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Check me out. Total pro. Total pro. Okay. Is there anybody coming this way? But this way. You know what? We're just going out. It's just the way it's going to have to be. Yeah, baby. Look out. Optimus Prime is coming through. Autobots transform and roll out. I mean, I handled this thing pretty good at 11 miles an hour, you know? Okay, you guys have... Oh, you have discovered a recruitment agency. I don't know what that is. Let me know if the camera shake is too bad, if I need to move the camera. Oh, I didn't exactly make it all the way up to that stop line. Alright. Yeah, you know what, and Pat, you were saying this would be kind of cool in VR. You're right, actually. It works in VR. But, man, it's so hard to stream games in... Hey! It's so hard to stream games in VR when you're by yourself. Like, if I had somebody else around to kind of run some of the goods for me, I could totally do that. But I am planning on giving this a shot in VR at some point. Pick this game up in the Steam sale for $5, dude. I should have just gone in and gotten all the expansion packs and stuff, but I wanted to make sure that I actually liked the game. Oh, whoa! Okay, we're making the turn. We got it. Don't worry. The other thing that's funny is, like, the mod community for this game is huge. Like, there are so many mods that you can download, and I haven't downloaded any of them because I was afraid as soon as I started modding this thing and then it was time, you know, for me to actually play it, it would totally not work. So I'm going to wait on that a little bit. All right. We're on the open road, and it's time for us to get off again. You can change your, GPS. There we go. That's a little more like the GPS I'm used to using in my car. On the road again! I just can't wait to get on the... I'm on the road. I'm still on the road right now! Just can't wait to stay on the road right now! Oh yeah, I'm doing great. There's like no cars out here. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon? I'm not hitting rush hour right now. I don't feel like the game looks very good. And I mean, I've got the settings cranked forever high. Like just as much as I can possibly get them. And I still don't think it looks great. I will tell you, you can't see it, but like my second monitor here that I use for streaming, this thing is garbage. Woo! What's up, dude? I'm driving this truck right now. You're getting off the freeway. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm speeding. This is 65. Yeah, slow it down, baby. So what you guys didn't see is that when I was trying to get this all set up, I was working on backing it up, like trying to back a load up into it. No, I just flat out couldn't do it. I finally quit. So I think when it's time for us to finally get the load up to where it's going, I'm just going to let it auto dock because, dude, it's no fun to watch me struggle. I mean, I know what you're thinking. You're like, yeah, it is. That's the funnest part is watching people screw up. No. It's not. Not this time. Okay, am I getting ready to get over? Arrows are saying over. I don't know. Here we go. You know, I can't text and drive, so I want to look over at comments, but I'm going to need a minute. Slowing down. Yeah, Pat. Oh, no! See what happens? See, that's why you shouldn't text and drive. Did you guys see what just happened right there? Did you see it? What's up, Alex and J.A., Jason, Andrew? Oh, I'm running all over. Hey, Kyle. How you doing? You know what I mean? I'm just driving. Man, it's a 75 out here. Let's go. Now, wait a minute. I thought we had taken a smaller run. This says that we've got... I mean, obviously you can see where... Like, if you look at the bottom right-hand corner where the GPS is, it says we've got 2 hours and 19 minutes left, which isn't really accurate. You can see we're clipping by a couple of seconds a minute. 135 miles to go. So, you know what would be nice is, and this is one of the reasons why I don't have any music, because if I started playing music, they would end up, my stream would get busted, they take it down. But you can actually, in this game, you can set it up to stream radio stations. So, like, I don't know exactly how to do it yet, but, like, if I wanted to listen to RadioU while I was driving my truck, I totally could. Or you can just load up a custom soundtrack if you want to do that, too. What are you doing, sucker? No, this is my road, son. Don't be crowding me. That's right. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm wondering if the cops pull you over. See how, like, if right above my GPS it's showing me like I'm going too fast? Whoa. Okay. I don't know about side rear view mirrors. Okay, I gotta glance over. Yeah, see, in VR, that would just be a look. Steve says texting while driving is drunk driving. Well, I mean, it's distracted driving. I have been drinking, but it was this cold brew that I got from this coffee place down the street from my house. I don't even know if I've ever actually gotten coffee there before. Everyone talks about getting coffee there, but I don't think I've ever actually done it. Depot Street Coffee, that's what it's called. So hey y'all, thanks for hanging out with me. This is American Truck Simulator, and I'm driving the big rigs. 97 miles to go. I see my pretty Alice in every headlight, Alice, Dallas, Alice, and I've been from Tucson to Cleveland, and I've been in town now, driving every kind of rig that's ever been made. Sometimes I wouldn't get wet. Driven the back road so I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me something white sand wine, and you show me a sign, then I'd be willing to be moving. I don't know the words very well, but you know, Linda Ronstadt, she could really own that. I think it was Linda Ronstadt. There's a few different versions of that out there, right? Right, okay. Jared says, am I speeding? You blew past that bride. This is 75, okay? And I'm going 60, 70 miles an hour right now, so I'm doing great. Besides, man, I'm a knight of the open road. Do what I want. Oh, no! Totally missed our turn. Oh! Man, I'll tell you what. One thing's for darn sure. You hit the brakes in a semi, forget about it. See, they say you shouldn't have other people in your car even while you're driving. And I feel like that's what's going on right now. Like, oh, I just hit somebody. Man, it's really hard to see out that window over there. Sorry. It's my bad. Oh, hitting the brakes. Brakes. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Look over and see how you guys are doing. Tony says, sing it, Joel. Picking up a lot of mic distortion. Yeah, Joel, the problem is that I sing really loud, and this is a really, really crappy mic. Let's see. So, hey, Kyle, what's up? Luke, Nick, Nathaniel, Matt, thanks everybody for joining me. I am going to not hit that SUV. That's more like a crossover vehicle, but okay. If you're wondering why the camera's all goofy, it's a mouse-controlled camera right there. If you're just getting with us, I missed the turn. Blew it bad. Okay. Here we go. Coming around the corner. Yeah, son, look at this. This guy is a trucker. He's got it in his blood. Now, I've got an attachment that would let me actually handle shifting gears, and I think I could even do the clutch. Yeah, I'm supposed to get off here, right? I don't feel like the GPS is super easy to read, okay? Maybe I'm just nervous because all of you guys are in the car with me right now. What's up, Shane? Thanks for stopping by and giving us a little watch. All right. Whoa, I don't want to hit the wall. I already lost money because I ran into a car. But I feel like that car had it coming, you know? I mean, who is he to be sharing the road with me? I'll have to say, like you guys can't see it, but I've got the paddles attachment below, and it's like my chair and these pedals are not exactly kind of lined up. Compared to driving in an actual car, this is not very comfortable. And I gotta be honest, a lot of tension in my back right now. So if anybody wants to, like schedule me a massage or something, that would be great. Really appreciate that. Wow, man, when I overshot the exit, like I really overshot the exit. Look at all that beautiful countryside. And there's a text from Nick. Can you guys see that? Oh, thanks, Nick, for telling me about Civ 6 and the 2 DLC packs. And probably, you guys probably can't see that. I think my face might be covering that up. Oh, we're going too fast. Going 78. Supposed to, there we go. Passing that bus. And if you guys see me looking like I'm bleeding out, I'm trying to... Oh, okay. I've been thinking about doing... What Nick is texting me about, like Nick, our news and traffic guy, is that I've been thinking about joining the Humble Monthly, like the Humble Bundle Monthly thing. Like that... I feel like more and more they keep rolling out games, kind of like some indie games and stuff that I'm actually really interested in playing. But man, Civ 6, if that's what's in the Humble Bundle, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, we're up on the side rail. That's what I get for looking over at the comments. Let me move this thing. Oh. You know what? I'm learning here, okay? So, after this run, I'll switch that up so I can see a little bit better. What's up, Sarah and Nathan? Thanks for taking some time and watching us drive the big rigs today. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Oh, we're getting off. Look, oh no, didn't check. There we go. Oh no, slow down. Don't hit the other truck. Oh boy, that. All right. Me and this guy might be going to the same place. I have no idea what I'm loading up. I thought we picked a lot smaller load than we ended up getting. Okay. Anybody? Anybody? You know, it's always important to look both ways before crossing the street or driving your large truck out into traffic. If anybody cares, I do think that up in a little bit I'm going to do some Stardew Valley. That's something that I keep thinking about playing. And I just haven't done it yet. And I definitely picked that up during the Steam sale as well. Everybody says it's a ton of fun. And as I've said, I've got one of my roommates that is way into it. Whoa. There? Is this the turn? Is this it? I think so. Oh, Lord help me if we got to back up. This truck's going nowhere. Okay, oh, not quite. Okay, so this is where we have to pick out whether we want to do the job delivery or not. Can deal with maneuvering in tight space when dropping off a trailer. However, cargo safety is top priority. If you not feel up to the challenge, negotiate with the dispatcher for a backup place to park the trailer. Let's do this one. Let's play it safe. Because, you know, you guys are watching stuff. What's up to Katie and Jenny and Sarah? How are you guys doing? Good. So let me see here. I'm going to take just a minute and say hello to y'all. And try to get these comments in a place where it's a little easier for me to pay attention to what y'all are doing. There we go. Tim says go for 90 XP. I know what you're saying, Tim. And I know how there's this part of you that's like, well, yeah, duh, that's what you do. That's how you should do it. But no. Let's see. I'm going to play it safe. Because believe me, I will get stuck. I already know this. I don't drive well enough. Maybe we'll go for 90 XP on the next one. Yeah, see, look, we'll just pull over here. I'm playing it safe. What's up, Timmy G? Tim, are you guys getting any snow where you're at right now? Tim lives in Texas. At least I think he does. Can't remember. Tim, isn't that terrible? We're friends. I can't remember. It's all right. Okay. Skip the parking trailer and complete the delivery. I'll miss on parking bonus. All right, check this out. You can... No. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. What we can do... Oh, yeah, here we go. Straighten this guy out. Oh, they're going to take it? No. Come on, let's try to get it in right. This will give you a chance to see just how hard it is to actually do this, which I think it's nearly impossible. Okay, so nice and slow. Put it in reverse. See? Do you see what's happening here? Oh, no! Alright. Let's see. Man, I told you. Josh, you don't know Timmy G, do you? Okay, now wait. Now if I could just straighten this thing out a little bit, maybe. I think I'm getting it totally wrong. No! See, it's supposed... Oh, yeah. See, I gotta figure out how to drive it backwards. My brain just will not process it. See how easy that was? Or should have been? And wasn't for me? Oh, I was in neutral. Okay. Wait. Yeah, let's... Slow her down, buddy. I'm doing it again. I'm driving it. I'm telling you, man. See? Nah, just take it. Cargo is ready for unloading. Hey, that counted. Sweet. We'll take that. We'll take it. Now, see, Tim, aren't you glad that I didn't go for 90 XP right there? We'd have been here all day. What's up, Brett and Jennifer? So, yeah, I stopped by this place down the street from my house called Depot Street Coffee. This is their cold brew with peppermint. It's pretty good. Let me slide over here for just a second. Move the direction we go to back the trailer. All right, Robert says, I find it easiest to hold the bottom of the wheel with one hand and move it in the direction you want the back of the trailer to go. Rob, dude, that right there is some, like, that is some next level good advice right there, man. Yeah, okay, thanks for that. All right, let's grab ourselves another job here. Check out, well, what just happened? As you work, you gain valuable experience. The more distance you cover, the more experience you gain. Eventually, this earns you skill points. So we're leveling up. You know, do we want to, like, put a point in hazardous cargo? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab another job while we're driving these rigs here, right? Let's do this. Get hired as a professional driver, no fuss. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Whoa, that job was 14 minutes. 2 minutes. What? Alright, let's call some office supplies. Think? Fertilizer. Let's do this one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if you're just hitting this up, it's American Truck Simulator, and I'm learning how to drive the big rigs, because here's my thought. Nikki could be a goat farmer, but I have nothing. This is going to be my thing. I'm going to learn how to be an amazing truck driver. Is it nighttime? Yeah. Boy, I really, really hope that the lights come on automatically, because I don't know how to turn them on. Okay, how do I get out? Wait, everybody stop. Can we go this way? Yeah, I think so. I'm telling you, man, from in here, it's harder to tell where to go than you would think. All right, here we go. Look out! Okay, I want to make some adjustments to the old. There we go. Oh, I didn't look. Is there anybody coming? Not that way. There is somebody coming this way, but he's going to hold for me because he's afraid of my big truck. Yes. Oh. All right, here we go. We're good. We got this. Don't worry about it. Hey, the sun looks nice. I was kind of mentioning earlier, this game has first off, a ton of people play it, like a ton of people. And what I've noticed is that there's a huge mod community for it, so a lot of updated graphics. You can do stuff like start dropping real world stuff, so like you pass fake FedEx trucks in this, and people have done the work of putting in like actual FedEx logos or Walmart logos or just different things like that, so it looks like you're driving a truck in the real world. And so I think at some point I'm going to end up getting into the mod scene just a little bit and checking it out. But the thing is that if I had done that today, I was afraid some of the mods I was looking at, people were like, this broke my game, I had to uninstall it. And since I promised that we were going to stream today, I didn't want to end up, not doing that. So, and breaking it. And ending up all messed up. Alright, so you can see it says that it's going to take us 2 hours and 50 minutes, which I don't quite understand, because unless I really read it wrong, when I looked at the job, it seemed to me that it was supposed to be like a 54-minute job or something like that, right? I don't know. Guess I'm not getting it. The other thing I'm not sure about, like, is this supposed to be taking place, like, in the same day? So did I have, like whatever that 3 or 4 hour run was I just did, and it's night now because I'm doing a job on the same day? I don't know. Oh wow, I'm driving way too fast. I guess this game also, like, if you get too tired, you don't drive as well. Like, they have all kinds of stuff like that built into it. I don't know very much about it. Now, if you're going to play it, as far as I know, it's only available on the PC. And they also have, this is American Truck Simulator, but they have Euro Truck Simulator. But I figured I'd have a hard enough time driving the truck, let alone trying to drive on the other side of the road. So just let it go. European Lorry Simulator. Oh, the sun is setting. Will you still love me tomorrow? I'd love to know. I mean, I'm sure that plenty of you guys listen to the Worst of the Ride podcast. I'm sure that's a mainstay. But when you're out on a long drive like this, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what it is. Like, what are some of the podcasts that you like to listen to while you're driving on a nice long road trip? Because I mean, I love music, but man, when it I gotta get over. Don't hit that guy. Up. Yep. Hey, look, man, you saw me, right? I mean, you saw me getting over. I have no idea how to use the turn signals in this thing. Maybe they didn't have them this year. But what are some of the podcasts that you guys like to get into? I like to listen to How Did This Get Made? It's a podcast about movies and really bad movies, which I love really bad movies. And I love to hear about how they got made. It's good stuff. I'm doing alright, 65 miles an hour. That's pretty good. Must be going uphill, because I've got the pedal to the metal. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to pass you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I see, again, for streaming, like, I can't play any music and stuff, but I feel like I could see me, like, throwing in a podcast or maybe some music and just doing this for a while. Like, it's super chill. I mean, obviously, I'm not very good at parking, but other than that, like, I don't know. Like, you're just kind of out on the open road driving. That was one of the things that I thought actually might be interesting about the European version of this game is, you got a pretty decent idea. You get a lot of variety in America and stuff, but I kind of wonder, like, what the European stuff would have looked like. But the cool thing about this is, like, these are actual roads. I mean, of course, they're not exactly, I'm sure laid out perfectly. Does anybody else feel like my headlights need to be on and they're not? Let's see here. Let's hop into controls and see if we can figure out how to turn the headlights on. See, light modes. What do you think? That? High beam headlights? That's got to be a thing, right? Alright. There we go! Yeah, now we're breaking a few less laws. And I can actually see. Whoa! Man, we still have an hour and 19 minutes. I mean, it looks like a minute passes about every 2 seconds or something like that. But still, like, this is kind of quite a haul we've got going here. At this point, this is almost as boring as regular driving at night. Driving at night's not very exciting, and now you can do it in your favorite... Uh-oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. What is this, an accident? Alright, let's everybody stare at the accident and drive slow. Okay. It really is just like real driving, huh? Dude, one time, you want to talk about crazy. I was driving from Columbus, Ohio. I was on my way to Orlando. No, not Orlando, Florida. We were driving through to Tampa. And we decided, we left at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, you know what? We'll just drive, grab a hotel, and then we'll drive the rest on, this is a Friday night, we'll drive on a Saturday. So we get going, and I don't know, it's probably like 9 o'clock at night. It's like, you know what? This is dumb. Like, let's not stop. Like, let's just drive all the way through. And it seemed like this super great idea, and we had made some stops, and why am I not stopping? Okay. We had made some stops, and we ended up, I think it was somewhere in Tennessee, where there was this huge ravine, and of course you had to drive across on these 2 bridges. These bridges were 2 lanes, and in the lane that was southbound, which is where we were, there was... I mean, traffic just stopped. So for the longest time, I had no idea what was going on. Traffic didn't stop for 10, 15 minutes. I sat in my car in the dark in the middle of Tennessee, traffic for miles. I mean, you could just see for miles out in front of you for 3.5 hours until finally traffic and there's nowhere you can go. Literally nowhere you can go. You are completely... Okay, we're still driving. Completely stuck. And we finally get up there, and it is this trailer. Not like a mobile home, but like, you know, a car dragging a trailer kind of thing. One of the biggest ones I'd ever seen. I mean, like, blazing on fire. And they had managed to mostly put it out, and they were starting to let people by. And it was crazy town. Crazy town. So, I mean, you know, like, you're on a road trip, you're super hyped up, like, adrenaline is carrying you and stuff, but as the driver, I had to stay awake. Everybody else in the car is asleep. And I will tell you what, at 3 o'clock in the morning, when you've been sitting there for 2 hours, and there's no sign that the car is going to start moving at any time, I don't think I've ever had a harder time staying awake behind the wheel in my life. And so what I ended up doing was finding a Cracker Barrel. I drove for like 10, 15, 20 miles on the other side of this thing, found the nearest town, and I was just like, man, I don't know where I could park this car that would be remotely safe. And they've got a whole thing at Walmart. I don't know if you guys know this, and I don't even know if they still do it, but like back in the day, you'd be able to go into a Walmart, and as long as you bought something, you could sleep in their parking lot. You just had to buy something. So you could go and buy a pack of gum, and you know, you could sleep in their parking lot. And so there was no Walmart in this town. I ended up just staying at the Cracker Barrel. That was it. Stayed at the Cracker Barrel, slept for like an hour, hour and a half, and then finally got up. Did not eat at Cracker Barrel, mind you, and you could just tell the staff at the Cracker Barrel, who, by the way, roll in super early. I mean, by the time we got there, it was like 4:30. There are people going into this Cracker Barrel to work, and they, hang on, I'm watching with where was that? Cracker Barrel. Yeah, but like they're coming in, staring at the car. I mean, it's not like I was getting any decent sleep in the middle of that because you just are wondering. I could literally feel people coming kind of out to the car and looking in. No, these people just sleeping in the parking lot. You would think that would happen often enough that it wouldn't have seemed super weird to them, but apparently that's not true because, dude, those people are like, what are these people doing in the parking lot? So the idea of driving straight through sounds like it's the best idea, but I'm going to tell you right now, it might not be the best idea. I ended up, though, making it to Tampa, and I had done Priceline, and I ended up at like a DoubleTree Suites or something like that, and I will tell you right now, it was the single best hotel room I think I've ever had in my entire life. It was seriously incredible. It was like, were there 3 of us? There were 3 rooms. Let's go airborne here. It was an amazing place to stay, and it was probably the best endorsement that I could ever give anybody for Priceline, because I will tell you, since then, I feel like I have had consistently crappy hotel placement from Priceline these days, but it was almost like your first hit was free when it came to Priceline, because that was one of my first experiences, and it was so good. Wait, come on, let's do this. Did we nail it? Oh, no. All right, so we're going to take, what was it, Rob's suggestion about how to drive this thing. Okay. Now, stop. So, yeah, dude, that was the time that I drove through the middle of the night. Now, the other time that I've driven back, wait, he said to point this in the direction that you want the trailer to go. Come on. That's not doing it. That is so not doing it. Oh, they're going to take it. Detach the trailer. Good enough. One of the other times I drove back from Florida, I rented, this was way smarter, rented a car, drove a Ford Edge all the way from Orlando, Florida to Columbus, Ohio, did it in a night, and that was about an 18-hour drive, which, I mean, like, I've been on long drives. I've driven from Oregon to Columbus and all this stuff, but I had rented a Ford Edge. Now, that car is a car that you could totally drive across the country. 18 hours in the seat of a 2016 Ford Edge, and I wasn't sore when I got out. Like, I just got up, walked out, and it was like, hey, it's like I've never even driven. I'm fine. I think I might be getting the dates wrong, because after that drive, I got up the next day and I went to see, what was that? Man of Steel. And you know what? The theater seats were less comfortable than the seats in that SUV. That car was unbelievable. All right, guys, what do you think? Let's do one more run here in Truck Simulator, and then I think we should maybe check out, how do I take this job? Because I feel like I'm not taking the job that I'm clicking on. I don't know. Okay. But I was thinking about getting into some Stardew Valley. If you guys have seen that, that's a farming simulator, which, if you think about it, that might actually be a better choice for Nikki than for me, but I think I might do it. All right. Let's get an overhead view here, see where we're headed, and then let's talk some more about terrible road trip stories. Best RadioU road trip that I ever took? I'm actually going to say that was probably to Purple Door. It's been 3 or 4 years ago. Parking brake and gate. I don't know how to turn the parking brake off. Wait. Space. Okay. But we took a road trip to Purple Door. So we went from RadioU Studios in Columbus, Ohio, out to Purple Door, which was in, and RIP Purple Door, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That was, oh my gosh, dude. That was a lot of fun, first off, because that's actually not the Tory Braxton Unbreak My Heart in Spanish trip that Nikki and Eric and Jared and Chris and I ended up in. That Waffle House, you could do a whole segment, a whole day of the riot just on Waffle House stories, right? But we ended up driving out there, and what a great trip, where we went to Actually, I might be mixing two trips up together, but whatever. Like, going to Purple Door, we drove out a day early and went to Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, which is a huge burger place that you can find out in... I think I might have just damaged my truck. But you can find it... Oh, man, I've been driving all night. Oh, that's probably not good. I think I was supposed to, like, take a nap or something. I don't know how that works. Well, shoot, it's too late now. We're taking this rig. So we went to Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, and it's been featured on all kinds of like Food Network shows and stuff like that. And they do enormous burgers. It was the first place I'd ever had a pretzel bun. So we went there, and one of the guys that was with us, he was just I don't know if he worked for us, if he was an intern or what, but dude decided he was going to eat the burger, and he absolutely threw up the burger. I mean, like, he was halfway through eating, and it was the weirdest thing, because you always think about people throwing up as, you don't really see people throw up when they're sick, so they're, like, grabbing their stomach, and they got this grimace or whatever. He was just eating when it wasn't so much that he was throwing up. Can these lights get any brighter? It was more like he was just regurgitating. Like, he just all of a sudden had his face down in his burger, and then he put down the burger, and it looked like he was, like, pulling some sort of an orange pudding out of his shirt or something. It was just like, what is that? Where is that coming from? Oh my gosh, he's throwing up. And, you know, you would expect the staff at Denny's Beer Barrel Pub to maybe be a little more understanding. Like, maybe they would see things like that all the time. Let me tell you what. No. Like, they were not happy at all that he had taken their 3-pound or 6-pound challenge or whatever and was throwing up. To me, it just seems like if you're going to have a however many pound burger challenge that you've got hanging on the wall, then when somebody takes that challenge, that maybe it should be standard operating procedure that you give them like a bucket or something, because at any moment you're going to see that stuff again. So we went from there, and then we drove over to Penn State, Happy Valley. This is a busy trip, right? And we spent a day over there. And one of the things you might not know about Penn State is they're super well known for their student-run dairy. And so while we didn't go see the cows, we did stop in at Penn State and try some of their ice cream. There's an ice cream shop on campus where it's all ice cream that's made from the cows of the students at Penn State. So that was kind of cool. And then from there, we went to Purple Door. And, okay, if you're just getting with us, American Truck Simulator, right now I've taken way too big of a job way too late at night. I don't even think you're supposed to be doing this. I think my driver was supposed to sleep, and instead, I've got him driving again. And for some reason, like, if you look in the corner of the GPS right there, like other side, like here, do I have a negative $2,600 on this job? Like, what am I getting wrong here? I don't know. But it's only available for the PC. As far as I know, it's not out for the Xbox or the PlayStation 4, but this game has kind of gotten a pretty significant following. Like, people are way into it. So anyway, another trip to Purple Door that we took, which was amazing. We were out there with the Band of Kansas, House of Heroes, and who else? Showbread was there that year, and Showbread was just as amazed as we are by Sheetz. Sheetz is a series of gas stations in like Eastern Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, like around the East Coast, and Showbread was just amazed that they had like it was a gas station with food in it, and I'm still amazed by it. But dude, that was the trip where I bought the Fizzinator. The Fizzinator is my 52-ounce insulated mug that, you guys know I gave up soda this year, right? So I will tell you that one of the things that happened this year was I killed the Fizzinator. It's doing that whole burn the bridges kind of thing. Hey guys, why are we driving so slow? Is it because it's the middle of the night? Is it because you guys are semis too? Because I feel pretty fearless in this thing. Worst thing that's going to happen is game over for me, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, thanks for taking this road trip with me. I'll be honest with you. It's been such a long day with all this driving. I'd be asleep by now if you guys weren't here for me to talk. Okay. Dude, it's hard to get this truck going. Oh, dude, look at this. We're going to end up going downhill. Nice. But anyway, we were there, and here's something that was really awesome. This is probably my favorite trip that well, I don't know if it's my favorite or not, but it was one of my favorite trips that we ever took, is that we ended up following, when Purple Door was over, we kind of followed, unofficially followed, House of Heroes and Abandoned Kansas out to New York City. So we actually drove into the city, spent 2 days filming in New York City, and if you poke around, you can find a lot of the stuff that we did on YouTube, because like you can see, we took a band, hooked up with a band in Kansas, and they were in, we hung out with them in Central Park, and then we hung out with House of Heroes in Times Square, and some stuff like that. It was really awesome, and we got to see some sights in New York City, though not as many as you would think. That was one trip that we took as a radio station that may be the most tired I've ever been as a human being in my entire life. Like 18, 19-hour days walking around New York City, mostly working, but it was cold. None of us really had the clothes for how cold it was, and it was raining. It rained so much. But we did see the hotel from Home Alone 2. That's important. And we did go, what else did we see while we were there? Times Square, obviously. Saw the Statue of Liberty from across the water. Not exactly as cool. What else did we do? Ate in the McDonald's in Times Square. I feel like that is kind of like one of the things you have to do if you road trip or fly to New York City. It's the one place in New York that you can get something to eat where it's expensive, but it just feels expensive. Whereas most places that you go to eat in New York City don't feel expensive. They feel insane and completely unreasonable. Like they want an unreasonable amount of money for you to eat there at any given moment. But at McDonald's, it's like, yeah, all right, it's McDonald's Times Square. The dollar menu is the $2 menu or something like that. If you're wondering how I can keep talking, it's this cold brew coffee. Ooh, we just saw a little save icon. A lot of caffeine in there, bro. A lot of caffeine. It's delicious, too. Taken to getting cold brew with peppermint in it, which I like cold brew by itself, but I also love peppermint, so... Hey, shut up, I found the horn. That is potentially the saddest horn ever. Alright, everybody slow down and stare at the accident. Stare, stare. What did they do? Okay, we're back on the road. No problem. No big deal. Got it. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Something, playing music with my friends. I can't wait to swerve around the road again. Swerving around the road again. Whee! I feel like the game is going to detect this and do something to hurt me. I'm still going the speed limit, though. I think it's 75 out here. Like I'm actually in a truck somewhere. So what are you guys doing? Did everybody have a snow day today? I didn't have a snow day. The RIOT doesn't do snow days. I can't see... It's kind of messed up. I can't quite see the comments while I'm playing, so if you guys have been leaving some stuff, I will slide over there and take a look at it here in just a second. Well, in an hour and 43 minutes game time, because I wouldn't want to be irresponsible. That cement truck. What does that guy think he's doing out here? Honestly. So wait, we were talking RadioU road trips. We talked the New York one. The New York one was good. We saw Abandoned Kansas and House of Heroes in this... It wasn't like a dive bar, but it was like, you know, like small music venue where it was like so many things in New York. I feel like you don't see this in film very much in New York. There's so much of New York that is kind of underground. Like you will go somewhere and then you'll go down and then you'll go down again and sometimes again, like stuff that is way down. And so we went into this music venue that just felt very much underground, but not like really underground. And like you walked in, there was a bar, and then you got further down in there and there was you know, the music venue. And dude, it was amazing. Both of those bands just incredible. And man, I gotta say about House of Heroes, like if I ever felt like there's a band that is not as popular as they should be, like, oh my gosh, so gifted, so talented, across the board, I don't understand why they're not enormous. But as we have talked about on the show, me liking something is sometimes the kiss of death, so maybe it's my fault. I'm the harbinger of failure. Google it if you don't know what it means. Well, actually, you know what? Since we're in the car together, I'll just tell you. They say there's a Oh, I'm wandering way off the road. Come back. There was a study done a couple years ago about just groups of people, and they were saying that with products, it's very, very hard to determine in advance, like, hey, we know for sure that we've got a hit product. Like, we know that this is a thing that is really going to take off. But one thing that they can predict with some certainty is if a product will fail. And so what they say is that there is oh my gosh, there's a cop! Do you think I can get pulled over? Is that oh, let's not run in. Okay, let's get behind the policeman. Oh no, there's another car over there! Oh, I didn't realize it. Like, those are my... It's a little late to figure it out, but those are my rear view mirrors. That's great. I totally lost track of what we were talking about. Oh, but they were saying that there is for sure a subset of people that enable them to predict failure. And it's a very small percentage. It's like a couple percent of people, but they say that this group of people are the harbingers of failure. And basically, if they become passionate about a product that they're introduced to, it's a sign that this product is not going to take off. And something that Nikki and I have determined is that if I were to take that test, we would find out that I do, in fact, fit into the harbinger of failure category, because I have a tendency to love products that absolutely do not take off. I mean, I like stuff that is popular, too, like, I don't know, Xbox, Star Wars, something. Like, I like stuff, but I also have a tendency to like things a lot that don't do well, which is why on the show I've been talking about my great fear that Travelers will end up canceled, because I do love Travelers, and I'm afraid they're going to kill it. Whoa, no, no! Everybody relax. Whoa, the speed limit just shot way, way down. Well, I'll tell you... Oh, wait. Are we supposed to... Excuse me. The camera makes it very hard to see. Oh, shoot. I slowed down. Oh, look at that, dude. I slowed down way too soon. It makes it really hard to see the GPS. And as you are no doubt aware, the GPS is super important because I don't have a clue where I'm going. Okay. Anybody over there? No? You gotta swing wide. Driving the big rigs after all. I should have bought some of the expansion packs for this thing. Wouldn't you kind of like to see what this looks like in, like, Vegas or something? Alright, we're 5 miles away from our destination. 25 miles per hour is the speed limit. It's kind of a shame that you can't... Am I, like, in their lane? What am I doing? I don't feel like I'm seeing a... Is there a double yellow line there? Because I don't feel like I see it. There it is. Man, now that's some simulation right there. They're like, yeah, sometimes there's no double yellow line. People get it. Usually we don't know. I hope I don't die. Oh, excuse me. I'm a semi. You're a little car. Get out. Look out. Excuse me. Excuse me. You shouldn't be turning in front of me. That's a poor choice. I will go through your car like paper. Not because I'm mean, but because I never went to truck driver school. I mean, this is my truck driver school right here, and I hope my brakes work. Alright. Oh, boy. Sometimes when you're out on the open road like this, it's good to take a little break, sip your coffee, play with your toys a little bit. Hey, I'm driving a truck. Oh, crap. We got a green light. Hey, there's an arrow. Okay. I thought he was coming straight at me. Here, you can drive, buddy. Whee! I'm a truck driver, and I'm distracting my owner. He's not Yoda. I'm sorry. This is Sark, from Tron. See? You remember how I was talking about loving things that nobody else likes? Yeah, I love Tron. It's a really stupid movie from 1982 that tanked at the box office. Then, of course, they brought out that other Tron movie a couple years ago, and that also did not tank, but failed to take off. Okay, great story. I went to see Tron in the theater with my dad. What is it? Tron Legacy, the one that came out? Was that like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? And I had just gotten a... Oh, I just ran a red light! Oh no! This is what you get for talking while you're driving. So I just gotten a phone. We're sitting in this empty theater because nobody wants to see Tron. And this guy in front of me gets snippy. Or he's behind me, actually. And I had just gotten my phone, and I was just playing with it. And he kept saying all these loud... Okay. We can get 15 extra points. We're not backing it in. Alright, let's go for it. Let's get the 15. The 90, we're not at the 90 yet. Nobody's at the 90. Alright, let's back this sucker in. Where is it? Where is the... Did I... Alright, hang on. Okay. What have I done wrong here? There it is. Now, does anybody know where we're supposed to park? Oh! Sorry, I've got my foot on the wrong pedal. Years of driving have taught me that the right pedal is the one that I should be using, but in this game, and maybe in trucks, I've never driven one, it is my left foot on the leftmost pedal that drives this truck. Okay, let's ease this baby in. Ease it in, come on! Man, I'm feeling good about this. Maybe. Come on, come on. Straighten out. Oh, just straighten out. You can do it. Straighten out. Come on. It's not going to do it, is it? Crap. Alright. I feel like if we keep driving, let's not go all the way. Alright, come on. There we go. Wait. Now what did Rob say? He said to point the wheel in the direction that you want it to go. It is kind of working. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, don't have it in drive. Okay. Probably need, yeah, shoot. I really needed to straighten out faster than that. Wait. It's very hard to keep all this straight. And the amazing thing is about this game, like, I have so many of the assists turned on. Like, I am in no way, shape, or form playing this. Oh, look at how much worse things are getting. Alright. Alright, well, nope. Shoot. Sorry. There's a neutral. I don't know what in the heck I would use neutral for. I guess if we were going down a hill. But, believe me, I'm not thinking like that yet. Alright, come on. Okay, good enough. We missed the experience points. Whee! I'll take a good work, right? Okay, hang on. I'm going to slide over here. See what you guys have been saying. And the audio cuts out. It freaks me out every time. Let's see here. Saying. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how old these comments are. They're not refreshing the way they should. Joel says, RIP Purple Door. Eric says, causing accidents and getting tickets cost you money. I know, dude, but the thing is, I wasn't trying to do that. I'm trying to be a good person. Let's see. Brett says, are there diesel chasers in this? I haven't seen anything quite like that. But I do know that inside, what is this, American Truck Simulator, there's way more going on than what I've actually seen so far. So I think I'm going to take one more run. I said that a couple times, but I'm going to do it again. And then we'll go ahead and I keep meaning to play some Stardew Valley, so I think I might check that out. So what should we do? Should we get a fuel economy bonus here? Let's do the long distance thing. Why not? I have no idea what that will do for me, but we'll take it. Well, if I read this, I would know what it would do for me. So, okay, if your dude is tired, how am I supposed to let him sleep or something? It says game time is 3:14 a.m. Keep track of your garages. Like, doesn't this guy need to sleep or something? Huh, did you guys see? I don't know if you guys see, but my company there, RadioU Trucking, our little Captain America looking symbol right there. It's a good one. It's a good one. Alright, we're not going to buy a truck yet. I just don't know if I should let this guy sleep. How do you do that? I mean, is there a place where it tells you if your guy's tired or like something? Does anybody know how to make my driver sleep? He's sleepy, right? Can we change? Oh, dude, can we change? Look at that. Okay, I can't drive in San Diego. Is there anywhere in Colorado or Nevada I can go to? Looks like I'm stuck in Arizona. What do you got? Dude, let's go to Phoenix. All right, let's see what's available in Phoenix. Phoenix to the Grand Canyon? Ha! Let's take that! That is awesome! Dude, we're driving to the Grand Canyon! I'm prouder of myself than I should be right now. Let's go to the Grand Canyon! See, look, I've also got my little Tron guy right here. And you guys can't see it, but I got this. It's so nerdy. Do you guys want to see the other super nerdy thing I got for Christmas? Wait right here. Hang on. Boom. Here it is. Wait a second. I gotta put my headphones back on. This is a replica USS Excelsior. See that? Isn't it nice? Now watch this. It lights up. I've got it on my speakers over there. My favorite part is the red lights right here. See, can you guys see these? Fantastic. Anyway, I think we were getting ready to drive to the Grand Canyon, as it were. Anybody else want to go to the Grand Canyon? Let's get this thing going here. Hello, Grand Canyon, as it were. Oh man, chat says I was hoping for a Death Star. Yeah, Joel says you gotta sleep. Does anybody know how to sleep in this game? I do not know how. And I'm trying to figure out. I'm having a little trouble with the comments over here, trying to get them to come in real time. So if I'm not getting your comment right now, I'm sorry. As I've said many times, I'm still learning. We'll figure this out. All right, so anyway, where was I? Let's play some more American Truck Simulator. We are going to the Grand Canyon. Let's go. Why is it nighttime? And did I not get the job? What? Maybe I'm driving. Am I driving to Phoenix? And I'm still saying, like, I need to. Walmart. That's got to be a Walmart, right? Is that what they're? I feel like I'm about to hit that car. Look forward. Oh, and I gotta turn my lights on, right? figure this thing out. All right, so I thought we were going to the Grand Canyon, but I guess not. Unless they make you drive to Phoenix. I thought we were just going to kind of materialize in Phoenix. But, I mean, I guess since this is a simulator, I can't... Oh, Popo, look out. Is this a four-way stop? Listen, it's my turn, son. Just because you're a car doesn't... Hello? Do you see me? I'm here. And I'm telling you what, these virtual drivers are killing me. Killing us. I can't wait to check out some of the mods for this thing, dude. Like that Sit-Go, or I mean, whatever the heck they call it there, a City-Go or something like that, where it drops in like actual real stuff. Like they'll put in Walmart and FedEx and UPS trucks and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I just feel like the whole game could use like some kind of an anti-aliasing pass. I don't feel like it looks... What did I do? Why is the truck not going? Did I put it in neutral or something? Alright, we're getting on 17 southbound. I don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're going. It's 3:30 in the morning. I for real feel like this guy needs to take a nap, but I have no idea how to make him do that. What's up, Shane? Thanks for joining us this afternoon. All right, come on. 42 miles an hour. That's what's really funny is like most of the games that I play, and if I ever get my wheel out, which I've got this racing wheel right now, is usually driving stuff like Forza Horizon 3. That's by far my favorite driving game. But I've got the first Project Cars, which be honest with you, I've barely touched. I pretty much got to try it out in VR, and in VR, like it's okay, but it's one of those things where simulation driving games really, really have to pay very close attention and be good. And here's the thing, I'm not very good. And so what I want out of a video game is for it to make me feel good, even though I'm not very good. And if you're saying, Obadiah, that's pathetic, then yeah, right here. Yeah, I feel that. All right, I really hope we're going to Phoenix right now. That's all I know, because I want to do that Grand Canyon run for real. Oh. So my question for you guys is, what the heck are you getting into this weekend? Anything good? What's up, Jacob? Thanks for stopping by. My weekend plans are pretty chill, I'll have to admit. Like, New Year's weekend, got together with some friends, actually had kind of a LAN party, played some Battlefront 2, which, man, Battlefront 2 on Xbox, like, that is some ghetto stuff if you want to play together, right? Like, really frustrating. We wanted to play the arcade mode. Nope. You can't play Battlefront arcade mode. Well, you can play it locally on the same TV. But, like, you can't get a couple of people together and play kind of a horde mode in that. So we played some Starfighter Assault, some Galactic Assault, and finally ended up just playing... What was that? Oh, like we played Gears of War 4's horde mode because we just got sick of it. Dude, if you want to, in the comments, let's hear some of your road trip stories. We were talking earlier about some of the RadioU road trips that we have taken. One of my all-time favorite RadioU road trips, we used to go to this thing in Nashville called GMA, and it was this week where, man, just every stinking radio station that you can possibly imagine, with every band that you can possibly imagine, like all of us kind of descended on Nashville, where we would spend a ton of time with bands, we would spend a ton of times just going to these concerts, and then we would actually do the RIOT live from Nashville in the afternoon, which was awesome, and then we would kind of replay the interview segments in the morning. But I mean, just any and every band that you can think of, we would talk to. Hang on, I gotta make sure I'm getting on the right freeway here. Do I stay on the Flagstaff, or am I supposed to get off? It looks like I'm staying on. You know what would be great is a voiced GPS in this game. That would be amazing. And so anyway, like, we're in Nashville, and we go to this place called Rocket Town, which is a concert venue in Nashville. We've got an indoor skate park. They've just got a ton of stuff in there. It's actually an amazing place. Coffee shop. Like, I don't know what they're doing with it these days. This has been a couple of years ago when we were down there, but we had a really, really good time while we were in there. I got a chance to meet some people that you might know. Like, I met Michael W. Smith. I met this guy from the Newsboys, who's not in the Newsboys anymore, but is touring with the Newsboys right now. Their old lead singer. Why can't I think of his name? Anyway, met them, and then after a lot of the concerts and stuff were done, we just hung out backstage with Davey from Bleach and talked to him for hours. But when that was all said and done, we had decided, man, forget it. We're driving home. Like, we're driving. It's a 7-hour drive. We're just going to drive through the night. It's going to be awesome. And so we were all fired up, like, yo, look out, look out. We're all fired up, like, man, this is going to be great. We're going to have so much fun. Hey, David, this is American Truck Simulator. Thanks for joining us. So we're all fired up. We get in the car, and we discover one of our favorite bands of all time. It's Nikki is driving, Eric's riding shotgun, I'm in the back, and we are listening to Lucerne Blue. Tooth and Nail gave us this 3-song EP that we were just completely blown away by. Like, completely blown away by. And that 3-song EP, we listened to it over and over and over again. So we're doing that, and everything's going fine. We ended up, like, stopping a couple of places, like stopping at night, getting something to eat, whatever. And, you know, you keep asking the driver, are you okay? I'll drive. Are you okay? I'll drive. And Nikki's like, I'm fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Well, I mean, you know what's going to happen next, right? You know. So we get all the way to Columbus, which is where we live, by the way. And I've managed to stay up the entire time, but just south of Columbus, I fell asleep. And I woke up, and I think Nikki had fallen asleep too, because we're on 71 northbound. All right, guys, I'll get in this lane. Oh, he's going to... No! Definitely, that car hit me. That was totally on him, guys. That was totally on him. But we're all stopped in the middle of the road on this freeway, and I'm like, Nikki, what are you doing? What is going on? What's happening? And she's like, there's just a family out there. I've got to let that family cross the road. There's no family. In fact, there's nobody walking around for miles, but she is convinced the family is standing in the middle of the road, and that if she keeps going, she's going to end up hitting them. So even in the middle of that, I still cannot convince her to let me drive. And I will tell you this, if you think that I fell asleep for the rest of that drive, you are out of your mind. I think in that final 30 minutes of our trip, I was more awake than I had been the entire time we were in Nashville. Oh my gosh. So long story short, after that, we either A, never drove through the night, or B, if we did, I did the driving. Because the next year I did drive us home through the night. It was me and Smitty, and we just sat there, and I was like, bro, I am driving this whole way. I am not letting anybody else drive, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. That's not what this is, but I will tell you that I sure as heck was awake the entire time. James wants to know, 3-song EP from Lucerne what? The band is called Lucerne Blue. This is an old band. Like, they're not a new band. But I still think that album, even though sometimes, like, you know, you can tell when an album's a little bit older, like, the production has a little bit of an older sound. And it does. Like, if you picked it up now, you could tell that it was something that was produced 10 years ago. But, ooh, wait, let's check out these people that got pulled over. Sucks to be you! Okay. Oh, no! Yeah, could have sucked to been us. We're fine. It's fine. Relax. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're going 15 over. Maybe. No, we're not. We're fine. But anyway, this band is called, Jacob, I didn't hit another car. Did I? My bad. Sorry, car. I was telling the Lucerne Blue story, so you know how it is. Okay, if the street lights are going off, should we kill our lights? No, let's bring them back on. Yeah, see, it is a 45. And I'm going 11. But it was a family that was crossing the road. I had to slow down. Oh, Joel said I sideswiped. You know what? That's fine. They had it coming anyway. They've got insurance. They know there's people out here, you know, driving. Things happen. No big deal. Actually, they should go out and tell everybody, like, hey, Obadiah just hit my car. You know that guy we hate listening to on the radio? He hit my car. But anyway, Lucerne Blue, like, dude, one of my, like, honestly, favorite all-time bands. And at the time, it was an EP, but now that whole album is out. And unfortunately, this is a great story about Lucerne Blue. They came to visit us. They were from Canada, and they were doing a show in Columbus, and they came to RadioU and just used our TV studio as a practice space. And so they sat in our studio and played for hours, and I mean, I didn't hang out for the whole practice because, I mean, you know, you can't be that guy. But I definitely did hang out and listen to him play for a while, and it was awesome. And they're supposed to put out a second album, and I don't know what happened, but as with bands, Eric will tell you bands do three things. Bands tour, they make albums, they break up. And I have amended that to say that bands do four things, and that is get back together. But as soon as they get back together, they're back in the three-thing cycle. They make albums, they tour, and they break up. That's what they do. But I mean, in fairness, that's what bands do. So, if you're wondering why there's no music in American Truck Simulator, on their part, it's actually kind of smart because, you know, it's a lot of work to license tracks, and you've got to try to take into account, like, all these people's different tastes and what people are going to like. And instead, what they have done is they've just given you the option of you can just point it at a directory, you can play whatever music you want. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing that, that's because every time you do something like that on a stream, your stream gets taken down or it turns into like this whole thing. And so I'm not doing that. But I will tell you that when I'm playing this on my own, this is totally going to be a podcast game. Like, this is great. I mean, I'm amazed at just how many options there are out here. I mean, like, we've skipped the freeway. We're driving some back road in Flagstaff. Like, I assume Flagstaff, and I think we're on our way to Phoenix, right? To take that job from Phoenix to the Grand Canyon. I was starting to kind of lose interest in this game, but you tell me that we can go from Flagstaff to Phoenix to the Grand Canyon? I need to see that, dude. I need to see that. Tyler says that's not what they do. Bands? Bro, that's totally what they do. Think about it. Oh, did I hit that car? Maybe. I'd say he hit me. I mean, I was in his lane, but who owns the road, really? $37 miles and 45 minutes to wherever the heck we're going, which we hope is Phoenix. So this would be a good time. Why don't you guys sound off? Let me know what is it, if you want to hit me up in the comments, like what is it that you're listening to right now that you're really loving? Because I will tell you that yesterday I discovered a band that I had never heard of, and I am absolutely loving it. They're a band called the Grey Havens. They are a husband and wife, and they're kind of a singer-songwriter, you know, I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of folksy, which in reality is not really my scene. I'm not really into that, but I will tell you that, sorry, I gotta pay attention here. Isn't it funny that I can drive straight, but man, these corners, like I just can't. I have to shut up and focus. They did a song with Propaganda, and it's going to be in the Battle of the Buzz next week, I think on Tuesday. But, oh no, that's my turn! Well, I can catch this other one up here. No, that's not what I need. I need this GPS. There we go. But they did this song with Propaganda, which is definitely more of a kind of remix vibe to it. The Grand Canyon Village! We're going to the Grand Canyon! Is there anybody over here? No. No. All right. Oh, no. 555 divorce. Life's tough on the open road, and it's hard on relationships. Okay. Where are we going? Here we go. Huh, I thought I had to go to Phoenix. Maybe I started in Phoenix. I didn't think that's where we were, but maybe we were. Sun is coming up. Like, really coming up now. Cool. Are there any couches here? What do you mean, Augie? Or Oriello, sorry. You mean couches like where this guy can get a nap? That's what I'd like to know. Or do you mean couches like as in indie bands always get their photos taken, couches in the desert? I mean, that's kind of late 90s, early aughts, but that was totally a thing. That was the police again! We're on our way to the Grand Canyon, kids. 8 miles away-ish. I assume we're not just going to drop the trailer in the middle of the Grand Canyon. Be nice if you could get out and walk around. William, this is American Truck Simulator. They also have European Truck Simulator, but I haven't played that. I didn't buy it. I should have, dude. This was $5 during the Steam sale. $5. Sometimes, dude, I mean, computers can be expensive if you want to build a gaming computer, though I will say that, like, you can do it cheap-ish, you know, just depending on how you want to handle it, but, like, man, if you can handle waiting for a sale, like, computer gaming, when it comes to the software, can be so cheap. I mean, I didn't buy a whole lot in the Steam sale, but, I almost bought SteamWorld Dig, too. Like, I came so close. Alright, so we're pulling in. This is Grand Canyon Park. Ta-da! Alright, let's go ahead and try to park this thing. And if it doesn't work out, everybody relax. We can just quit. Let's get a little aerial camera going here. I always hit the wrong button, to the surprise of no one at all. Do I have 2 trailers behind me, or is there another guy? Whoa. That's nuts. Hey, look at these cars. How you guys doing? I'm the driver. I've driven through the night to come out here, so you people that live in the middle of nowhere will have something to eat. Maybe a refill on the toilet paper. Okay, guys, see, I did not even notice that I had 2. How is it that I'm the driver and I don't know what's happening and you guys are totally on board? No parking! I love that they give me the option to skip. Oh, man. I got this. I got it. I realize that what I'm about to say is really stupid, but it just handles so differently from a car. I mean, you know, some of the principles are the same, but it is really genuinely hard, because it's like, look, I'm going to line this up for the cabin, but like, or the cab, I guess, but I can't get the actual. Oh yeah, this is gonna go great. It's going great. I got it. Okay. We're good. I didn't need those extra results anyway. What in the heck, man? Okay. Ta-da! Does anyone else feel like we just need to do one more? Like, don't you feel like we just need to go on one more thing? Christopher wants to know if there are couches in the truck. How plush is... Everybody's asking about the truck. Like, I don't... Okay, you guys in the comments, tell me, is there a place where I can let this guy sleep? Because I don't see anything about him being tired. Which they say there's some kind of a thing for being tired. Oh, we're getting emails. Drivers with own equipment. Look, whatever. We're not. I don't even want to do any of that. I just want to drive, okay? I just want to drive. No, let's see. Let's take a look at what the job market is. See what we can find. Let's drive somewhere. Dude, we've been to the Grand Canyon, for crying out loud. I don't understand why it won't let us in these other states. Maybe oh, you know what? I think it's one of those things where early on I picked up like a base of operations, and then I think until you buy your own truck, you have to stay inside that base. So let's see, we're in Grand Canyon Village. Let's see what kind of job we can get in Yuma here. That one's got a lot of money. 5,400. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Let's take that job. I still don't see anywhere that the guy can sleep. I know, Ralph, I want to go to LA too, but I think in order for us to drive to LA, I think that I'm going to have to, what do you call it? Like, go and buy myself a truck and, like, set up a new base of operations. Jared, everybody's talking about couches because I keep saying this guy, my driver, needs to take a nap, but, like, he never takes one. That's the part I don't understand. Like, I keep expecting me to drive off the road because, shoot, but apparently not. What's up, Nathan? Ashley says, show Bob's. I don't know what that. Oh! Break. Let's take a look here. Take a left out of here. And let's also change up this GPS. Ow! I did it again. Change up the GPS so I can. That's still not what I want out of that GPS. There we go. I need that like GPS for dummies. Not, oh my gosh, we totally almost hit that car. It's fine. I didn't need that anyway. What does the sleep number on your cell mean? Oh wait, was there one? Uh-oh. Sleep will reset on every job. So wait, okay, Eric. Run this out for me again one more time and make sure you're saying it right. Like, you're saying that I don't have to make him sleep. He'll sleep himself. Is that right? Woo! What's up? We're taking the 8. Guys, I don't have a couch. I have 2 couches over there, and you know what? If my driver came to my door right now and was like, Obadiah, I am a weird-looking old dude, but I'm so tired because you keep driving me and driving me, I'll let him take a nap. I mean, you can't for long because at some point I got to start... Okay, Eric says once you have your own truck, it becomes a bigger issue. Man, Eric, you know all about this. I don't have my own truck yet. But I'm way getting addicted to this game right now. Oh my gosh. It looks like we got a long way to drive. That's alright. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Something, something, something. Bandit run. That's all I got. Smokey and the Bandit? So wait, if it's Smokey and the Bandit, am I Smokey? Which one is the guy in the truck? I know the Bandit's, you know, the Bandit, the guy in the thing. But if you guys haven't seen Smokey and the Bandit, I'm not going to say it's a great movie. I'm not saying that it is. But there's something about it that's pretty much great. It's of its time. I don't know what my problem is. I've got a thing from stuff from the 70s, apparently. We were talking on the show this morning how I got Buck Rogers, a blocker car. There, Snowman! Yes, it's Snowman! That's what it is. Dude, I am totally going to watch Smokey and the Bandit. Alright. Yeah, Smokey's the police. Jackie Gleason as the sheriff. Moose Twit. That's what he kept calling his kid. Moose Twit. Man, we're speeding. 65. I don't know what the speed limit is. The nice thing is, if you look like right up here in the GPS, it will tell you when you're speeding because it goes red. Do you get Fred as DLC? Fred is the dog that rides with... Wait a minute. What was it again? I am not the Sally character, bro. And that's not her name in the movie. Was that Sally Field that played her in the movie, though? I guess she and Burt Reynolds had an off-screen relationship as well. Well, here we go. Dude, if we stay on this, we could go to San Diego. That's what I... Whoa, we're coming over. Look out. Oh, no! Shut up! Let's do it! Let's do it! 1% damage, but you know what? Screw it. We did it. That was kind of awesome. I don't know. Wait a minute. I need this GPS. I should also have like a little GPS. Uh-oh, I'm rolling backwards. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. It's on the dash. I knew that. I'm telling you, man, my camera covers that up. I can't see it. Alright. Tell you what, this has been a long drive. Starting to find the bottom of this barrel here on the cold brew I got rocking right now. Alright. I mean, it looked like that was a stop line, but I didn't see a stop sign. So, you know, it's cool. No big deal, right? I'm not breaking any speed laws, officer. It's a 55. Eastbound and down. Let's see. Well, here we go. 3 hours and 40 minutes, 175 miles. We're going somewhere. Does anybody remember what I picked? I don't remember what I picked. Let's go ahead and let's get over. You know, the left lane is for passing only. Anybody have that friend that's like super hardcore of whatever? They're like, I can't stand it when people drive in the left lane. They're the worst people driving in the left lane. I know a guy. And when he talks about it, that's how he sounds. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's what I hear. Oh, that's the end of that lane. Whoa, I'm gonna have to slow down, or I'm gonna be sitting in this guy's back seat. Nice relaxing drive in the Arizona something. You know what would be cool? If you had this, but it was an open world? And like your friends could go ahead and drive with you. That would be amazing. And you guys could drive together. And no, think about that for a minute. What if it actually was like a Smokey and the Bandit simulator? You got a guy driving the truck, you've got somebody else that is driving the Trans Am, and then you've got somebody else that is the cops, and they are chasing you. You get Criterion to make it, they team up with these guys, and it feels a little bit like Need for Speed, a little bit like Burnout, and then a little bit like this truck simulator, depending on how you want to play it. That sounds amazing. I have Couch Simulator. Have you guys played that? That's a great game. The thing about Couch Simulator is that you can actually watch something in it. So you like attach your Netflix to it, you walk over, you sit down, and you're watching Netflix. Yeah, no, Catherine, I'm totally getting it, but I'm just telling you, like, it's got a screen in it so you can watch. I'd be down for that. Look out! Oh, man. See, like, I should be able to stop and buy that car. Man. A lot of open road here, you know? Guy could get mighty lonely on stretches like this. So, anybody else, I was wondering what you get into this weekend. Anybody playing anything else? Right now, I'm also playing Assassin's Creed, which I gotta be honest with you, is not as relaxing as this. But it's also not really that hard. It's alright. Oh, Roberta, I hope you crash. Why would you say something like that? That's so unkind. Look out, dude. Look out. Battlefield. Oh. Battlefield 1. Right on. I rented Battlefield 1 and rolled my way through the comments. I rolled my way through the campaign. See, Roberta, look at you laughing and crying. I'm crying for real. You're just crying laughing. I'm crying. Zoo Tycoon, NBA 2K. I've been thinking about snagging Zoo Tycoon. Like, I've heard good things. And I guess they updated it for the Xbox One X, which I was stupid enough to purchase. Because, as many of you know, I'm kind of stupid. Do you earn money in this game? You do earn money in this game. Okay, yeah. No, look out! You really shouldn't come to a complete stop, but that's what happens when you... No, you can't stop at a truck stop. That would be cool, though. This is mostly focused on driving and the business behind being a truck driver. So, for example, if I wanted to, I could basically start my own trucking company, buy my own truck. I can even go into debt to do that and run my own, like, all of that kind of stuff. So anyway, I gotta plug this one more time. If you guys have not heard it yet, there's a song by a band that's going to be in the Battle of the Buzz. It's coming up this coming Tuesday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on RadioU. The band is called the Grey Havens, and they have a song with Propaganda, and oh my gosh, it is so good! The song is so good. I have listened to it like 1,400 times over the last 2 days. Well, I guess day, since I discovered it yesterday at about 10 a.m., noon, 1 o'clock, whatever. I don't know. That's when I found it. And I have listened to it and listened to it and listened to it. And, well, you know, it's pretty awesome. And that's going to be in the Battle of the Buzz next week, and I'm totally pulling for it because I love it. Ralph, Flight Simulator needs to be your next endeavor. You know what? I can see me doing some Flight Simulator. I'll tell you what I've got. I do have a Flight Simulator-like game that is for VR called Ultra Wings. Dude, that is a ton of fun. But instead of it being like flying real serious stuff, you end up doing, you've got kind of like these light propeller planes and stuff. It is a ton of fun to fly in virtual reality with that thing. You fly around islands, get a little motion sick. That's just something that you do. All right, look out. So, let's talk road trip stories. Probably, let's see, we've talked, if you are just getting with us, we talked about the New York road trip that we took that was amazing. I told you about a couple of my Tennessee road trips. One road trip I took. Now, you have to understand that there are names that I'm going to have to leave out of this story, but this was in fact a trip to Purple Door. So we drove from Columbus, Ohio, RadioU Studios, and we drove out to Pennsylvania. And it's a 7-hour drive, basically, out there, and you have your fun, and you do whatever. But, you know, RadioU is a non-profit, and so when we send staff members out places, each staff member does not receive their own hotel. In fact, if you're fortunate enough to be traveling with all male staff members, you may end up finding yourself in a hotel room where all the male staff members are staying together. So, let's say, for example, we had 5 male staff members on their way to Purple Door, and those 5 male staff members happened to find themselves all in one hotel room, and 2 of those male staff members brought a soccer ball with them so that they could kick the soccer ball back and forth after we'd all been locked in the car together for almost 7 hours. They had approximately, I don't know, 2 feet in which to play soccer. Not awesome. Not gonna lie to you. Really not awesome. So, I did eventually, even though I had my headphones on, I did end up having to ask them to please stop doing that. Yeah. Alright. Dude, Pee-wee, seriously? Alright. Ta-da! This is why you usually have moderators. Da, 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 da. Pee-wee just got banned. Da, 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 da. Where are we at? Oh, back to this. Yeah. And here we go. Oh, dude, I'd be a great driver for bands. Real talk. Uh, 14 miles, 17 minutes. Yeah, you... Oh, no! I totally missed my stop. Oh, is it going to give me a way to turn back around? Uh-oh. Please pull in for vehicle inspection! Nathan, I don't think that you can get a DUI. Pull the U-turn. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Okay. Time for an inspection. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to pause me out. Okay. Okay. So, at some point, on the open road, at some point, we're going to end up turning back around. So, here we are. Almost out of coffee. And, oh gosh, still, how do we, oh no, like how far out of the way do you think I missed this thing? Because it looks like I have really screwed up. No, you cannot stop for gas in this game. Jason, where could I have done a U-turn at? Did I miss it? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, let's see what happens if I decide to use my phone. Visit a service station immediately. You can call for roadside service? Assistance can take you and your truck to Yuma. It will cost $3,000. No, let's just keep going. It's kind of cool that you can use your phone while you're driving, though. That seems pretty safe. Alright, does anybody else want to know if we can just, we can just go ahead and take this bad boy across the... Yeah, come on. Alright, come on. Engine malfunction? Oh no. Oh yeah, see, this was definitely the way to go. You know what, Gene? I appreciate that it looks like the dumbest game ever, but you know what? It's weirdly fun. Am I going to run out of gas? It looks like I've got about a quarter of a tank. Maybe when we get up here I can get off the road and I can fix that. Oh, look out! Well, if anybody sees a gas station while we're out here, just let me know. Yes, John, this is live. Well, I mean, I'm not controlling a robot truck out here in Arizona, but... Blue on the bed icon, that's your sleep bar. Okay, nice! So I see, I've got damage, I've got gas, I've got sleep, and I also have mail. But I think I'm going to make it through to this. I can't tell where it is that I'm supposed to get off the freeway, though. I still got a ways to go. Oh, look out! Oh, that's better. I needed to reset my view. That's a lot better, actually. I can see the little other GPS in the middle. Okay. Ah, there we go. Stop. Dude, we're almost there. Wow, I really screwed up when I blew right past this exit. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull. Look out, look out, look out. Uh-oh. Oh, I crashed. Hey, was there somebody back there? Let's see. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so we're going to be fine. We're just going to go right through this barrier here. I'm sure it's going to let me. Oh, yeah. That's no problem. Hey, thanks! Yeah, Andrew, I'm pretty new to this. Oh, man. Miles, I actually agree with you. Like, I know that, I mean, you know that driving a truck is hard. I mean, like, you know it is. But, dude. Like, dude. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I'm going to end up having to, I'm going to have to call for some help. Let's see. Call for assistance. Yeah, go ahead. And that is, well, that's a shame. That just didn't work out. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh! Look, our blue meter is back up, so that means that our guy must be all rested up now. Good for him. You know what? You guys think? Should we, one more run? Yeah, Andrew, this is on the PC. I'm actually playing American Truck Simulator on the PC. It's fun. Like, the thing that is funny about it is that it's, you know, like, on the top, like, on the premise, like, it seems kind of stupid. Like, I'm not really that interested in driving a truck. I mean, I've got a wheel, but I'm normally using that for other kinds of driving games. But there's something about this that really is a ton of fun. So why don't we go ahead and give it one more shot. Repair, upgrade, or paint your truck. Alright, what do we got as far as jobs go? We could buy one? Yeah, DeMarco, I paid for it. You know, I got it on the Steam sale. It was $5. And even though it might look stupid, I'm surprised at how much fun it is. Let's see. $17 hours? No, I don't think so. Let's take a run to Tucson. Oh, that's a pretty long one too. Oh wait, I didn't finish my oh. Oh, so they've just hauled me to a service center. Okay. Could you guys fix that for me? Oh no, that's not what we want. Did I fix it? Oh, okay, I did. Good. All right, here we go. Back on the open road, because apparently I didn't finish my drive. Okay, so I've got a delivery that I still haven't made. It looks like they actually brought me all the way back to the start, and I've got to make the run again. That's crazy. Okay, so wait. He's yawning like crazy, and I just went from blue to red. Does that mean that he was supposed to sleep? Huh. So, Joel, do you have any idea how you get him to go to sleep? Because, again, I still did not see that option. That's no good. Look out! Huh. You know what? Wherever that icon was, I didn't see it. That's not good, dude. You're getting tired. You should find a parking place to rest. Where do I do that? Okay, thanks, Mitch. Alright, well, let's just get off this exit and see what happens. Oh yeah, running a red light, or stop sign. There we go. Yeah, I heard ya. Okay, wait. And click on the couch icon. Nah, he just turns the car back on. Hey, cruise control. Did not know that was the thing. Huh. Okay. I'm just in the wrong spot. Whee! Okay. It would appear that I was parked poorly. Let's find out if this will do it. Ah, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Well, I mean, let's not say perfect. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get another look at that GPS. Okay, so wait, let me see. Oh, bummer. I just got busted for speeding. Yeah, I'm almost out of petrol for my lorry. And I was just at a gas station. Nice! Man, I am still almost 4 hours in game time away from this. That is crazy. Popo, on the left. I saw him. Oh, I'm getting tired. The coffee's all gone. Some of my coffee's gone because I'm tired of talking too. Oh, please don't hit the tour bus. Seems like we must get speeding violations going through small towns. What's up, Tyler? Yes, I am playing American Truck Simulator. You know what, Aaron? If you could stop for donuts, I totally would have. gum all over the road, dude. It's not wrong. What's up, Nick? You know, Steven, that's not really funny. I don't have a driver's license. Thanks a lot. I Uber everywhere. Hope nobody's coming. You know, we actually haven't hit anybody, like really hit anybody yet, so it'd almost be worth checking. Oh no! Excuse us! I need to toggle those. Oh crap. No, not that. Sorry, my fault. You know what, Carl? I still don't play PUBG. Like, I know everybody else does. It's just not my scene. I don't play Overwatch either. Alright, alright, alright. That's right. I'm hauling some RadioU merch. I don't imagine I'm going to end up getting much money out of this job since it was only supposed to take a couple of hours and I'm now on my second day of driving it. So if anybody was waiting on this Nintendo Switch delivery, standing outside the store, wanting it, you're not getting a Switch for Christmas, bro. Next Christmas. Tyler, I can get you a crew neck right now at shop.radiou.com, dude. Yeah, I keep saying that I was going to switch over to Stardew Valley, but I haven't done it yet. I still haven't played that. Everybody said it's really awesome. I've got some friends that are way into it, but uh-oh, running out of fuel. Find me an exit. Looks like there's an exit up here. Bye, Gene. Okay, now wait. Did anybody see a gas station over here? Is that one? Can you even tell? How can you tell? Shoot. Let's go find out. That's a negative. There are no... Oh, that is a real bummer. I don't know, maybe if we travel down this road a little bit, we'll find some. Can't believe I was at a gas station and didn't get gas. That was really stupid. Green icon on the GPS. Hey, there it is! Thank you. Yeah, Aaron, I remember the Earth 2 parody too. Good stuff. Man, that's been a long time ago, dude. Oh, please. Do you guys have diesel here? Because it doesn't look like you guys normally have trucks come through. That ain't looking good. Oh, I gotta hold the key. Boy, it fills up fast. Look at that. Jeez. Alright. Press and hold. Alright, no, we're done. Start us up. Okay. Now, I'm really not sure what's going to be the best way to get out of here. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a problem. Oh! Oh no, please don't be jackknifed again, and please don't be totally jackknifed. Oh man. And I wish I could get like a drone shot of this place so I could figure out. No, I can't drive behind it. Oh dude, I am so screwed right now. Wait. Maybe? Come on. Maybe? I mean, it's not pretty, but it's functional. All right. That's too bad. No, not what I wanted. You would think by now I would have figured out how to back up a little bit better than this, but okay, there we go. No? Oh. Okay. It's really nice to have a wheel, but I'm absolutely... I feel like it's almost making it harder. Like, this might be a little bit easier with just... Alright. Look, if I could get this thing to back out straight. Hit 3% damage. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Yeah, I got this. No problem. No problem. Listen, officer, like, it's true. I've hit a few cars, but... Yeah, I just needed him out of the way. That was all. Sweet fancy Moses. I am just about to finally do this. I am the worst truck driver ever! But I made it anyway. I even got trucker's cough. Gotta be careful with that. Alright, here we go. Hey, look! The police! Hey, you guys didn't hear about all those cars I just ran into, did you? I think I backed over a cop car. But it's cool, don't worry about it. Yeah, no, John, I know, I get the principle of it, but I'm serious. Like, with the wheel, it's really hard to tell, like, how far is too far or how much is too much, because it just doesn't work the way, like, a steering wheel on a car would. It's very hard to tell where you're at in your turn. Which, I mean, I guess with more practice. Hey, James, this is American Truck Simulator. All right. I keep saying that I'm going to quit, but I keep starting up another run. Okay, so if we can avoid jackknifing a few more times. There, that's better. Man, I'm already halfway through that tank of gas I bought, I think. You know, the other thing that's weird is, like, I don't know at what point it happened, but, like, the music for the game kicked back in. Like, for the longest time, we didn't have any. I must have hit a button somewhere that turned the radio on. But I gotta admit, I kind of hate this music. Alright, we're almost there. Nice. I'm so not parking this. I'm letting it auto park. Okay. Chris, I'm definitely a nerf herder. I'll take that. Wait, is that where I'm going? And did I miss it? No, I see it. Oh, that's right. This is the place where I severely screwed up last time. Oh, yeah. Please, the following key. No, you guys go ahead and deliver for me. I really appreciate it. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? Thanks to everybody who stopped by and said what's up and watched some of the stream. So, I was going to do some Stardew Valley, but I'm out of time. So, again, thanks for stopping by. And remember, you can always catch up on other Obadiah Play stuff at RadioU.